Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is February 24th, and I'm bringing you your morning coffee. As far as the grains this morning, we are finding a little bit of a setback as far as corn and wheat. Still trying to digest what USDA had come out with yesterday, and looking at an increase, or looking at a pretty decent increase in acres for corn, as well as a jump in acres in wheat. Beans, we're looking at that to stay about the same as what we had last year. That's what USDA had put out for their 2012 projections. Corn right now down about 3 to 4 cents. We got beans steady, maybe to a penny better, and then wheat down about 4 to 5. Something supporting the beans today: export sales. Export sales were out, neutral for corn, neutral in the wheat, but friendly on beans. Some of the estimates we were looking at on beans, we were looking for about 2 million, upwards to 3.5 million tons sold this week. We came out at 4.032. So those are some big exports there for beans, and we may get a little reaction to that early this morning. But looking at some of the other grains, we'll see how the reaction is. Beans are getting to a pretty good price right now. You've got some resistance in the nearby contract up around 12.90. So if we do see some strength, we may run into some resistance around that. But looking at other concerns for beans, South American weather. We had the Rosario Grain Exchange come out yesterday, reducing their estimates for Argentina's crop down to 44.5 million tons, and that's down from a prior month of 49.5. So we have seen a reduction there again. Weather is still a concern, although we are looking at some rains here over the next few days going through the weekend that could bring amounts a ½ inch to 1.5 inches over a very large portion of the dry areas. Looking into some of these other markets right now, crude oil up 55 cents, nearing $109 a barrel, so continuing the strength that we've seen in the energies, mostly due to Brent crude. Now, Brent crude made new all-time highs in euro terms. So versus the euro, Brent crude is at all-time highs there versus the euro. Now, that's creating more concern, though, right now, because we already have had Europe, we know, is strapped for cash, and now we've got these extreme high prices, and most of that is due to tensions building and continuing to build between Iran and the western areas. So we're going to continue watching that situation, but energy prices continue to rally off of that. That could keep some strength right now in the energy complex. So continue watching what's going on there in the Middle East. As far as the dollar, with crude oil going up, we do have the dollar setting back again. We're down 34 cents. We're at 88.54. We do have some good support in that dollar. We're at 78.54. But we do have some good support in that dollar near 78.43. That was a low that we made a few weeks ago. So we do need to hold that low. If we end up going below that, we could see some further selling for the dollar, which in turn could support commodities in general. Looking at the livestock, we do have fat cattle up about 20 to 30 cents right now. Hogs are up maybe 30 to 40. After setting back a little bit yesterday, we are finding a little bit of strength today. We have heard of some, there's rumors out there of some cash trading, 128, western Nebraska. We'll see if we can confirm that here today. But looking at the livestock as a whole, we have seen a pretty good run, especially in cattle. We pushed some new highs this week. We'll see if we can get a little bit of a break today or not. We found that yesterday, but right now in the overnight markets, we are working a little bit higher. And if we start to see money flow come into a lot of these markets, we may see them try to push up again as well. So a lot of information we've thrown at you here today. Give us a call with anything any questions you may have. You can reach us 800-262-7538, or check us out right there on the web, allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day today and have a great weekend. We'll see you.